Hello everyone and welcome to today's online class for class 11. Covalent compounds are formed by covalent bonds. So covalent bond is formed when two atoms share equal numbers of electrons to produce a bond, and the electron bond electrons, the pair of electron in the bond is shared by both the atom that are forming the bond, that are forming the covalent bond. Now covalent bond, whether the species that has been formed is as a covalent molecule or the species has been formed in the form of some complex ion, like SO4 2- is a complex ion. The bond is formed predominantly in the form of the covalent bond. Now whatever the types of species that is forming after the covalent bond formation, individual atoms or constituent atoms in this polyatomic species do not contain any charges. If the species, this polyatomic species is actually in fact a charged species, the charge is beared by the entire structure but not by the individual constituent atoms. Now here comes a new concept that arises in the covalent structure known as the formal structure. It has been found that though the entire charge of this species is bared by the entire polyatomic species, but individual constituent atom actually bears some fraction of that charge, Now this is the main concept of formal charge. Formal charge is the fraction of charge that is bared by the individual constituent atom in a polyatomic species to create the entire charge of the species. Like for O3-, the entire species is neutral, means it is not a charged species, but it has been found that this is the Lewis dot structure of the covalent molecule of the O3. On the basis of this covalent structure, that is the structure that was assumed for O3. Now all the three constituent oxygen is not found to be having the equal fraction of the charge that they bear. Each of them have their own percentage of the charge that they bear, which when you add will give to a neutral charge to this entire polyatomic species. That is true for all these three, SO2, SOCl2 or CO, all these three examples that I have drawn in the board. Now this concept of formal charge predominantly depends on the Lewis dot structure of the polyatomic species. The Lewis dot structure of the polyatomic species that were assumed to be true for them, depending on that structure, the formal charge is assigned or calculated or observed or derived with the help of this particular equation, which is saying that formal charge equals to number of valence electrons or electron in the isolated atom minus of the number of unshared electron minus of the half of the bonded electrons. Now let's apply this in these three particular examples and try to find out or try to understand this concept of formal charge. Now first example that I have taken is O3, ozone molecule, and this structure, Lewis dot structure, that was assumed to be true for O3. I am not saying right now it can be true or cannot be true. There are some deviation that we will be going to discuss later, that was taken in during the assumption of Lewis dot structure for the construction of covalent molecules. We are going to discuss that in the deviation part, but let's assume that this is true structure for O3 according to the Lewis dot structure. If this is the true structure, then all these oxygen atoms are not equivalent in nature. What I am trying to say, not equivalent in nature, that is that the environment in which they are situated in this polyatomic species is not same. Like for this oxygen atom, let's assign it as 1. This one having three unshared electron, lone pair of electron, and one bond pair electron. The middle oxygen, which I have assigned as number 2. Number 2 oxygen have only one unshared pair of electron, whereas it is having 3 paired electrons, bond pair electrons. The last one on the left, let's assign this as the third electron oxygen. This one, third oxygen, this one is having 2 unshared pair of electron and 2 bond pair of electrons. So if you look at this oxygen individually, all 3 of them are different from one another. So they are not having an equivalent environmental situation. Depending on this concept, the formal charge they should have bear different. The fraction of formal charge that they will bear will be different from each other. Now let's calculate the formal charge for the first oxygen. It is saying that the number of valence electron that is present in the oxygen, if the oxygen is if the oxygen remains in an isolated situation, free oxygen atom bears 6 electrons. Therefore, number of unshared electron, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number of bond pair electron, minus of half into, only one bond has been formed and this bond contains two electrons, therefore 2. This will give minus 1. Now let's calculate the formal charge for oxygen number 2. Oxygen number 2 again have 6 electron when they are isolated, 6 valence electron when they are isolated, minus of unshared pair of electron is only 2, minus of bond pair electron, half multiplied bond pair electron. 3 bond is there, therefore the bond pair electron will be 3 2s are 6. This will give plus 1. Let's try to find out the formal charge for the third oxygen. This will have valence electron when they are isolated is 6. Number of unshared pair of electron, unshared electrons are 2 pair of unshared electron is there, therefore total unshared electron is 4, minus of half of the bond pair electron. Now 2 bonds are formed, 2 bonds, this third oxygen has formed 2 bonds, total of 4 oxygen, that will give 6 minus 6, 0. So what it's trying to say is that third oxygen bears 0% or 0 amount of fraction of charge, whereas its second oxygen bears plus 1 formal charge, and the first oxygen, that is the right hand side oxygen, bear minus 1 formal charge. As a total they will give 0 plus 1 minus 1. It will give a total of 0 formal charge, 0 total charge, that is it is neutral in nature. This is the calculation of formal charge and a concept of the formal charge. Let's take example of the another molecule. Let's take example of carbon monoxide. Now carbon monoxide, this is the Lewis structure for carbon monoxide. Lewis dot structure for carbon monoxide. Now, carbon in here, when isolated, carbon gives total of 4 valence electron. The number of unshared pair of electron in carbon is 2. The bond pair electron, there are 3 bond carbon has formed, therefore the total numbers of bond pair electron is 3 2s are 6. -1. So carbon in here is bearing -1 formal charge. Oxygen in this carbon monoxide structure, Lewis dot structure, is bearing, when oxygen is present isolated, oxygen atom is present isolated, it contains 6 valence electron, minus of 1 pair unshared pair of electron, that is 2 electron and 2 unshared electrons are present in this structure in on the oxygen atom, minus of half the bond pair, as oxygen also is is attached with 3 bond pairs, therefore that's why the total number of bond electron is 6, which will give 3. 6 minus 5 plus 1. So in this neutral structure of carbon monoxide, oxygen is giving +1 formal charge and carbon is giving -1 formal charge. Combining the both contributed formal charges, the entire species is becoming neutral.